Hi, kindergarten class. I found another cool book. It's called Grumpy Monkey, and it's by Suzanne Lang and illustrated by Max Lang. If you remember last time, illustrated just means that they were the ones that colored the pictures and drew them and all of that things. What do you think that this book is about? Grumpy Monkey. Think it's about a happy zebra? Probably not, huh? It's probably about a grumpy monkey. Do you know what it is to be grumpy? That's right. I'm gonna read it. Grumpy Monkey by Suzanne Lang, illustrated by Max Lang. Grumpy Monkey. One wonderful day, Chimpanzee woke to discover that nothing was right. The sun was too bright, the sky was too blue, and the bananas were too sweet. Jim was confused. What's going on? Maybe you're grumpy, suggested Norman from next door. I'm not grumpy, Jim said. On his walk, he met Marabou. Jim's grumpy, Norman told Marabou. Why are you grumpy, Jim? Asked Marabou. It's such a wonderful day. Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. But look at how you're standing, Marabou said. It's true, said Norman. You're all hunched. So Jim loosened up. You see him loosening up here? Then he ran into Lemur. Jim's grumpy, Norman told Lemur. Why are you grumpy, Jim? Asked Lemur. It's such a wonderful day. Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. Your eyebrows look grumpy, said Lemur. It's true, said Norman. They're all bunched up. So Jim raised his brow. You see him pulling up on his eyebrows right here? Then he tripped over Snake. Oh no, said Norman. That's the last thing you need when you're feeling so grumpy. Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. Then why that frown, said Snake. I think it's because he tripped over you, Norman whispered to Snake. So Jim put on a smile. That's kind of scary looking smile there, isn't it? I don't know how I'd feel about that. Finally, Jim looked happy, but he didn't feel happy inside. Look at his smile. I might be scared of that smile. Everyone wanted Jim to enjoy this wonderful day. You should sing with us, said the birds. Jim didn't feel like singing. You should swing with us, said the monkeys. Jim didn't feel like swinging. You should roll with us, said the zebras. Jim didn't feel like rolling. You should stroll with us, said the peacocks. Jim didn't feel like strolling. You should lie in the grass. You should stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp, stomp. You should take a bath and make a splash. You should hug someone. You should laugh. You should take a nap. You should eat old meat or some honey. You should jump up and down. You should sit in the sun. You should dance. But Jim didn't feel like doing any of that. Why are you grumpy, Jim? Asked the others. It's such a wonderful day. I'm not grumpy, shouted Jim as he beat his chest. And he stormed off. Look, everybody's looking at him while he runs away. Jim felt a little sorry for shouting at everyone, but mostly sorry for himself. I guess I am grumpy, Jim sighed. Just as he was starting to feel really sad, he came upon Norman. Norman was slumped. His eyebrows were bunched up, and he was frowning. What's the matter? Are you grumpy? Asked Jim. No, I danced with a porcupine, said Norman. Oh no, Look at the little porcupine needles on his butt. Are you okay? Asked Jim. It hurts, but I'll probably feel better soon enough, said Norman. Are you still grumpy? Yes, said Jim, but I'll probably feel better soon enough too. For now, I need to be grumpy. It's a wonderful day to be grumpy, said Norman. Jim agreed. And he already felt a little bit better. Look, now they're both smiling. Now that he just recognized that he was feeling grumpy. It's over. The end. It says Jim is having a very bad day when he stormed off earlier from everybody. Jim was just not having a good day, was he? He was very grumpy. Everyone kept trying to make him happy and trying to make ways so that he wouldn't be grumpy, but he was just grumpy and there was nothing anyone could do about it. I'm going to have you think real quick. What are some things that make you grumpy? Okay, so I'm going to have you write one sentence about something that makes you grumpy, okay? Don't forget to capitalize the first letter of your word. Don't forget your end mark. And don't forget your space in between each letter, finger space, okay? The second sentence I want you to write is something that you do when you are grumpy that makes you feel better. I know for me, sometimes when I'm grumpy, I like to just be alone, maybe read a book. I might go pet my puppy, or maybe I'll go paint something. That's what I do so when I'm grumpy to make me feel better so I don't yell at other people like Jim did. You remember when he yelled at everybody? You don't like to do that. That's not a good thing, huh? Doesn't make anybody feel better, does it? No. Alrighty, I'll see you guys again soon, okay?